Alright,
That's plenty.
that's plenty.
You made it all this way.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there. And I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I
Oh,
can never truly die.
welcome back, my man. Nice to see you here. First again. The fastest viewer in the West.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you.
Now let's
and
help
grabs
this
onto your
guy
feet with both
to
hands,
destroy his
head
soul
hanging.
jar.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my dude. And the pleasure is actually all mine. Oh! Strength and Geomancer. That's neat. We got a two-handed weapon also. Annihilator. Yeah, almost seems like that. Yeah. You just got the notification and it was a lightning fast click here. You probably have me on your bookmarks, don't you? Don't you? Would be really, really kind of you. Okay, let's this one here. What you worrying about? Small flame room, you. Gold pile. Wait a second. Okay, now it's empty. Some paintings. More gold piles. An ornate chest. Let's identify this. A pretty good shield. There's a painting. And a supernova skill book. And a purging wand.
With that wand, it hums with inner source.
Oh. Captain Sek Zabor's soul jar.
A soul jar rests between two fallen columns. And when you touch the glass, you emerge on the prow of a fine ship.
A
Your
fine
armor
ship?
pulses with enchantment, dominating those who draw near. Your flag flies for Brachus Rex, a tyrant who traded for your soul. With his power, your flesh and blood is no longer relevant. The vision fades as the soul thrashes, trying to sever your connection. In the end, greed masters you. You seek out the tyrant's vault to retrieve your soul. Thus imprisoned, you can only dream about what is out of reach. Your soul and that alluring armor. The vision shatters as the soul squirms away from you, curling up in the bottom of the jar. The soul jar pulses with trapped life force.
Let's shatter it into 1,000 pieces.
What remains of the
Snake! Worm!
That's not very kind words. Okay, what should we do next after we are done with this place?
The soul jar stands on its
Gargoyle's maze?
glowing softly. From within you see, or rather, you feel. Your vision swims. The scene twists and you feel a jolt, and open your eyes to see the soul
We
jar
are
before
just
you,
going to
lying still
smash
in the
these
vault.
soul jars right away.
Thanks, young one. Oh, timely death.
The jar on the plinth depicted
It's going
as
to
you
be
would. You promised.
vital,
You tried to
except
you promised. Your hand
one.
drops away from the. You see it.
of these jars,
Farewell to
but
both.
This jar
quick
glitters
can
and
also go.
glows. With a jerk, the door opens. The dwarf, as you pull your hand away from the jar. The jar.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
And we gained
My
XP.
death waits.
Heart of the Tyrant. Yeah, sure, we can take Heart of
Right.
the Tyrant. And now here is Gratiana's soul jar, and this
The
thing
jar
we
before
need.
you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. The soul jar rocks as soon as the vision, a shadow. As you pull your hand away, you
And
can
we
feel a
are
deep
just going
longing
to slip the
sadness
jar
in his-
into our backpack.
We find
Oh,
The terrible vision fades.
she can always redeem herself, right?
Gratiana's life was selfish and hedonistic. No mercy.
Right. Seems like we are at a 50-50 situation here. Fine.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a... As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
An endless dark.
That shrine seems to have brought me here. What is
You
this
don't
place?
say. And we... Pickpocket failed. No pocket here to pick. What do you mean? No pocket here to pick. Look at this. Spirit.
You walk towards...
Thane. Thane.
That voice, you know it. Rush towards the
You
snow.
push through the fog, chasing the voice at breakneck speed. You trip and start to fall, but catch yourself against a bookcase. You look around in shock as the mist clears. You are standing in a library. Your library. You hear a cough behind you and turn to see your assistant, Harina.
Arena.
She hands you a thick book, Observations on the Universal Veil. You look at her in confusion as she explains, "You asked me to bring you your research, Master Fane, for your guest." As you walk through the library, Harina expresses her condolences. It is a shame that the king forbade further investigation into the veil. It was a fascinating topic. She leads you to a door, your study, and pushes it open to introduce your visitor. You step through the door and see the Lady Amadia, one of the 7 lords.
What is this woman doing here?
You turn, but your assistant is gone. The door is closed. You are alone with this unexpected visitor.
I must say, you created quite a stir earlier, dear Fane. The other lords and I were quite impressed with your research. We believe the king's decree that you should not investigate the veil was misguided. We would like to view more of your and I see you have already brought me some reading material. Kindly give it here, my boy.
Walk over and run your hand along your desk. You haven't seen it in centuries.
The desk dissolves as you pass your hand through it, but the mist quickly reforms afterwards. You turn to see Lady Amadia staring at you curiously.
Are you feeling quite well, my boy? I was hoping to talk to you about your research. Do you truly think this veil is the key to unlocking a new future?
But the veil is the single greatest discovery.
Yes, so we gathered. We found it strange that the king would refuse you the chance to explore something that could be so beneficial to our people. But perhaps there are still paths we can walk. Perhaps.
There is a crash of timber behind you, and you can feel hands grabbing you. You are dragged backwards as Amadia screams. The screams fade to nothing, as does the scene before you. You're standing on the cold, glowing stones once more, with Lady Amadia before you.
Thane, darling Thane. I had to know. I had to be sure. If you were not who you claimed, it could have been a disaster.
That was just some stupid test. That she could have squished you. You've kept pets smart as the mortals you've met. Gotta say, it's nice that you don't skip the dialogue. I was making bread and could follow the story at the same time. Yeah, I try to do also a story run here. Later on, you can always, if you want to watch my past broadcast, you can always just skip the parts that don't interest you if you're not here for the story. But we are here for the story.
Mortals, you think we fear those simple beasts? No, my child. We fear the great evil. We fear the madness that the king unleashed on this world.
Well, what madness?
We know why the king forbade your research. He already knew about the Veil, Fane. He was draining its power, leeching from it to build up his own strength. When we confronted him about this betrayal, he used his power to try and subdue us, to turn us to slaves.
Well, you're hardly surprised. After what he did to you, he had clearly lost his mind.
Just so. His madness for power knew no limits. We fought, of course. The king scorched our land, but by uniting, we overcame his evil. He was banished beyond the veil he had tried to subvert, but our victory was hollow. Our people, oh my child, they were erased, destroyed utterly. We seven were all that remained.
You can feel a cold rage building inside you. You want vengeance.
Excellent. It may well be within your grasp.
Well, of course.
For centuries, the king has been searching for a way back into our world. And beyond the veil, he found the force that could help him do it. The Void. The moment we discovered the Void, we understood the veil was created to hold it at bay by powers even more ancient than us. But thanks to the king, that evil has been seeping through the crack. We have contained both ever since. But now, alas, they are winning.
What
I fear
changed?
we are no longer united. I fear, well...
Amadia turns and gestures to the scene behind her. Down below, you can see the 6 other gods fighting, clawing at each other, everyone desperately trying to get the upper hand.
Over the centuries, the drip of void into this world corrupted the others while they played with their mortal races.
The drip.
I fear it is too late for them. For us. But you, Fane, you have been untouched by it all. The world needs a power to protect it, and you are the key, Fane. But you have fallen so far.
Well, you don't need to be reminded.
Of course not, my child. And you will feel whole again.
Ain't the purest boy of them all.
But
I
first
know,
you
man.
must return to the world and escape
Been around
from
for a
that
while.
island. But you will return more powerful. As your first step towards righting the wrongs of this world, I grant you my blessing and give you the ability to bless in turn.
Amadia stretches her hand out, and you feel a warm glow spread through your bones.
Hashtag
You
blessed.
feel a sensation that you have not
Surely,
felt in a very,
surely
very
Fane is
long
blessed
time.
here.
You may have noticed I have tried to help you on your journey. That I can bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you have that power for yourself. And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. And seek them you must. But before you begin, a word of warning. I gather that you travel with a pack of these lesser creatures.
Well, we have found it most insightful.
It is only natural after so long spent alone. But you must be wary. Some of these creatures are more dangerous than they seem. They are God-woken, the chosen champions of the other 6 gods.
Yeah, that's probably true. There probably would be different dialogue if I played solo. Or I wonder if you had like just a normal human character and you were playing with another human character. Let's say Ifan would be in your party. So you would have 2 human characters and they both have the same god, Ralik. I wonder if there would be different dialogue in that situation too.
They will walk the same path as you, but they cannot be allowed to reach its end. You must be the one. Only one can wield the power to stop the king.
Good point.
Only you, Fane.
She lays her hand on your skull, and you see it clearly. The others, the gods, Amadia, and you. You are her chosen. You are her God-woken.
So go forth into the world with my blessing, dear one. Heed my words and go.
Shapeshifting the lizard when doing the Red Princess ritual. Or the blessing ceremony. Whatever it is that you are doing right now. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. But we don't have to do it for Red Prince, I believe, because Red Prince is kind of like doing it on his own right now. Oh, the heck, yeah, I know. I can't even. Yeah, here he is. New skill. Bless. He has already done it. Because when, when you step into this Hall of Echoes place, you could see that the Red Prince had actually the sleep effect, status effect. So he was doing it then. What a guy, I know. That's because, well, if you had like a 4-man party here, you will have that one main character you're playing as, the party leader, if you will, and then the other ones are just coming along with it. Okay, but we now have the Bless. What a guy. And now that we have Bless, we can go... Wanna go bless some pigs? We'll get a nice trader out of it. Go bless some pigs. We also have other stuff we need to do there. Here. At Ruined Castle. It's load. Here we can just use the metal door.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a Magister lying muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you want to live.
What should we do? Should we just ignore the guy? Sneer at him? We'll sneer at him. I've played that with I've chosen from the very start my party members, so that's why I had to do every character specific interaction. For example, that blessing ritual. Wait a moment. Can you actually, when you're starting the game, can you make multiple characters there? Before starting the... Oh, damn, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I knew that, of course, if you played online with other people, you can choose 2 characters. Okay. Okay, wow, I actually didn't know that. Once again, I'm learning something new. 600 hours behind me, by the way. And I didn't know this. I really didn't know this. Holy moly.
Kill? Have you lost your senses? I'm... I'm not here to kill. I'm here to
Ah,
die.
yeah. If you're starting in co-op, then of course there will be a chance to do multiple characters. Like if you're playing on split screen, then you just disconnect the other one and... Yeah. Okay.
Dark magic protects that door. If you're smart, you'll leave. You'll run. Otherwise...
The Magister nods towards his hand, and you see the skin is midnight black. It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh. He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
Wonder why he's clutching his hand like that.
It's in the blood. I can feel it. I'm just trying to... trying to slow it down. Stop it spreading.
Anything we can do to help him?
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't do it myself.
We'll do
He
what
rolls
we
his
can.
eyes to stare at his black, squirming hand.
Just make it quick.
Can't promise that. Now there's a rat here.
Halt! Who goes there?
What status effect does he have? Let's check that soon. After we talking to Murina the Brave. We are stating our name.
I am Marina the Brave. You are daring indeed to enter my domain. I'm an assassin of ants and crucifier of crickets. All rodents bow before me. So do lesser beasts. Like you, for instance. My title is bestowed upon me by the King of all Rats in honor of my renowned achievements.
Let's ask more about this Rat King.
The rat launches into a lengthy description of rat royalty. Oddly, it sounds like a mixture of stories from dwarven, human, and elven cultures.
And Kelp Junitrim just laughed and laughed. Oh, what a wonderful weekend that was.
Let's thank for her delightful story.
To your surprise, the rat listens intently as you recount your time in Fort Joy and your escape into the Hollow Marshes.
Oh, my friend, you are an adventure after my own heart. I have heard many stories in my day, but none as exciting as this. May I ask you a favour, perhaps?
Let's agree.
I want to know more. More. Return to me when you have a chance and share your adventures. I want to hear about every spell cast and cliffside scaled, every chest pillaged and every sword swung. But if you are to return, I need to make sure you remain in one piece. So, let me share another morsel of information I've picked up on my travels. The levers in here are cursed. Best not to touch them unless you bless them somehow, lest they infect you with their torment. Now hurry back. I can't wait to hear if your ventures can hold a candle to the other. I mean, to my own.
Okay. I really don't know if we get anything when we come back here.
This puddle, it...
He has
What could this
the decomposing status effect. That's not a good status effect to have. Healing spells and potions will damage you. So pretty much like decaying, but at least you can heal decaying. But you can't heal decomposing. It really sounds more like a Magister problem here. So let's be merciful and let's see what our incarnate could. We didn't get the blood infusion? That's sad. And let's take the incarnate and let's just splat him to the ground. We did it! We actually did it. 1700 XP. It was a hard fight. He took it like a champ, yeah. Especially when he couldn't even move. He really had no choice. And I think that's kinda cool. Let's bless it.
Knowing the reputation of Brackus Rex, we should tread gingerly.
We should tread gingerly. Okay, now we really need Bane to have. We need him to have raining blood too, actually. So let's just drop off Armor of Frost for now, so we can equip less.
What is this contraption?
Before you stands an ancient shrine, runes carved deep into its rock.
Murder the Brave could give us some nice XP though. Could be useful at this point. Yeah, for sure. For sure, but maybe if we come back later, give some stories for her, maybe she give even more. Or should we just do the deed?
The runes are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert. You feel the source inside you swell up, filling your chest, yearning to be free.
Incarnate is looking kinda hungry.
Your power flows from your
Sure
chest
enough.
and into your hands. Green tendrils of power slithering from your fingertips across the shrine. The shrine starts to vibrate and glow. Slabs of stone gliding across each other as it begins to open.
Corrupted Tyrant's Helm. Enrage skill book.
His Most Gracious Highness, Brackus Rex. His Most Esteemed Majesty, Brackus Rex.
Can't let him become hungry. Yeah. Okay, so let's just summon the incarnate and let him do his stuff. First rat. This is actually pretty hard. Where is the... Where did it go? Outplayed, I know. There. Huh? Yeah, there. Okay, come on, stop, stop. I really can't see this damn rat. We really got outplayed here. It had to be done. If he wouldn't do that, it would have just haunted us. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? Went a look from Wiki about Murina. Okay, what did you find out? Literally nothing about her, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go give Gratiana her soul jar.
And? Have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
There's one comment posted from a person. It is just shit. That's actually pretty funny. Damn. Damn. We recovered the wand.
That's wonderful, of course. But tell me, did you see anything else? Did you find any soul jars?
Well, we found the
They
soul
are
jars.
relics of great power. Please, you must give them to me.
Valuable discussion
If I
about
can
our
make an
favorite
offering
character,
of them to
Murina.
Armada,
Yeah.
it could aid your cause.
Let's give her the soul jar marked
She
Gratiana.
reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
Huh? What happened to her?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex. But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Let's just let her tell her tale.
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Let's stand in silence.
I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
She seems to be making up for them now.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
We are glad she found her way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil. But Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away,
and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me. Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
Thank her for her tale, and for trying to live a good life.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in
We'll be back
Armadia's
for you.
grace.
Try to live a good life for now. Well, certainly, it seems like she doesn't know what happened to Fort Joy. I have too much to carry, actually. Throw something. Red Prince. Alright. The cleansing is approaching. Yeah. And we love that. Now, where's that Garrett guy? On the other side, of course. I wonder if there are still skill books we could...
Gareth's returned to us. Maybe we'll be able to get out of here alive after all.
Soothing Cold? Yeah, that one. So there are... We have 11,000 gold. Surely we can just buy these.
You're in luck, sister.
And now we want the cheapest ones from here.
All of us.
Like a couple of those. Oh, let's take the fireball actually too.
Gareth's.
Because Red Prince can learn fireball. And Fane can learn... Oh, we already know Hellstrike. Now we could always... Do we know... Oh, we know Shackles of Pain too. We could combine. Let's combine with Peace of Mind and we gain Corpse Explosion.
Keep your chin up, kid.
Then we also have...
Chin officially up, Sir Gareth.
I wonder what Necromancy and... Geomancy or Arrow. Which one? Which one? Okay. Arrow it is. Vacuum touch. Alright. And of course the most important, skills. We need 2 of these. And we have a summoning. Also. Gonna be good. What if we use summon and a fire skill book? It's probably just fire infusion, yeah. Bad. So we need soul skills now. I wonder what happens if we use Polymorph and Hydrosophist. Healing Tears. Hey yo, it's actually not that bad skill, yeah. Infusions could be really valuable for us. We could also... What if we use Polymorph and... Geomancer? Turn to oil. Sure. So now we have some skills we need to learn, such as Explosive Trap. The Earth itself laments your plight, crying curative tears which heal all allies that move close to you for aid up to 2 times. I mean, sure. We can try it out. Now what's here? Here are turn water and blood surfaces into oil.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Vacuum touch. And for Red Prince we gained. Check the vacuum though. For 1 AP. Yeah, for 1 AP. Check the yeah, let's check the vacuum again. I kinda just skipped through it. So skills and vacuum touch. Set suffocation and silence on target. That's pretty good. Suffocating.
My Lucian's locks. Stop
I'm pretty
fidgeting,
sure
lad.
that suffocating can you afflict suffocating without reducing all the magic armor? Well, we know we need more memory now. And that's alright. That's alright. Let's go talk to Gareth and these fellows away from here. Gareth.
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Tell Gareth about your visit to Hall of Echoes.
You have spoken to a god?
Sure.
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes, I see something there. And something else besides. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance. One of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters.
Suffocating isn't blocked by magic armor, only silenced. Alright. Thanks, man. Yeah, then that could be really good. If we ever need to go close, then that would be really good.
Godwoken. There is no shame in finding solace and shelter. Or do you feel much guilt in enjoying the peace of the sanctuary? Here we stand less chance of catching Dallas's eye. These horrors she commands, shriekers she calls them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that moves near. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
Well, does he have a plan?
Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
We found a help that can destroy Sheik.
You do? But that's incredible. I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one. I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer. I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the enclave with such command it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours.
Sure thing, brother. Now let's go bless some pigs. They were somewhere over here.
Careful now. That's a trap.
They've actually activated most of the traps here. Okay. Bless. Bless. No, no, no. Come on. Come on, girl. Thank you, stranger.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The menacing skeletal guardian looks at you wearily, then yawns.
So you dare defy the will of Brachus Rex, prepare to die, and so on and so forth. Let's get this over with.
Demand to be told what house this undead lizard once belonged to.
Law? But I obey our laws no longer. Their authority does not extend into the endless days of death. I hope this brings the discussion to an end. I don't like being roused from slumber, only to be greeted by such banality.
Banality. Let's just ask the undead creature who she is.
I was a loyal servant of the Source King. I carry out his will in death as in life, and all that sort of thing. Now, can we get down to the fighting? I was enjoying a lovely dirt nap before you helped those heretical pigs.
Well, sure. Let's just unseat our weapons.
She heaves a great sigh, unnecessary given her lack of lungs.
Finally, an end to this dull conversation.
Sassy. Now, what are we going to do here? How about some oil? How about some fire? How about some shock? Just came and hit me. Like 90% of hunted NPCs in this game are enemies, or at least rude as fuck. well, I guess once you're dead once, you just kinda don't give a shit anymore. Honestly, it kinda makes sense. I mean, it certainly it must not be very easy to be dead in the first place. Illuminator. Hey, a belt? Belt. A small venom. That's nice. Did we get a better belt here now? We did. And maybe... do we have a better ring here? We have some air torch. Okay. Let's just heal the rest of the pigs. And let's go on our merry way after that. It's just kind of not cool when pigs just run around like that. No, the pleasure is all mine. Pleasure is all mine. There was one pig here, wasn't there? There was. Come on here, piggy. Come on. Well, I'm coming for you if you ain't coming for me. we did it. Okay, now there's 2 more pigs who need help.
At last, the fire is quenched. Thank you.
We got some good XP there, and then the last one. Just come over here and
The curse is lifted. Thank you.
you are welcome. I'm quite sure we helped all the earning pigs. Yeah, that'll be hard to miss. Now let's just get ours. Is there any other reward other than the 600 XP per pig? Yeah, there is. There is, and for curing them, I mean. Well, yeah, there is, but you need the pet pal talent for it. And I'm going to do that after I get the source here. Like so. And now we go to the ruined castle. No. We go to the abandoned camp. Here we have a good party going on. And there's also like a lot of traps here. We can just...
What's this? I found something.
Oh, what's this? Captain's dexterous heals. Oh yeah, I forgot how much lucky charm you get from those. If only I had even 1 point of finesse.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
A trap nearby. And now there's a Magister here. Magister Abe. We are going to deal with the guy. A fine lad.
Oh, shite.
Letter to Casper.
I figured it was only a matter of time. I'm ready to pay the price.
Death is every Magister's rightful fate.
Sorcerers have done worse to me. If I die, then at least I die with a clear conscience.
There's plenty of time to sully your conscience on the other side of the veil.
I owe Alexander everything.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. But how about instead of being up here, how about being somewhere down there? We aren't even in a battle anymore. Oh my god, that's the... Oh no! Whoa! Just wasted XP. Speedrun strats, yeah, I know. Yeah, he just... He just knew what he had to do. He had to get away.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
That's fine, there's no shame in that. Oh no, we took a big hit to our magic armor. Now, can we just here? Because we have a date with Pig. The pig's name is actually Feder, if you're wondering. Now look who's here. Feder.
It is you!
Your reputation precedes you as it should.
What? No, that's not what I meant. You don't...
I remember.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
Let's learn more about pig life.
It's pretty simple, all things considered. I eat a lot. Fungus, mostly. And I'm really into mud. You see pigs roll around in it, but until you are one, you just can't understand. I miss being a wizard, though. Not sure I'll be on top of all the latest techniques, but I'd be a fine teacher of the old school, I would.
Did you become cursed in the first place?
I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down. But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
How did Brachus Rex learn the curse?
I'm afraid I've never pursued knowledge so dark. Brachus Rex's source talents were great, but some of his skills and devices were unfathomable. How he came by them, I can't say.
If there's any way to return to her old form.
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Amadia, yes, the pig should move the shrine of Amadia. She might convene with her goddess there.
Really? Oh, what wonderful news!
Oh, what
if there's
wonderful
a shrine to Armadia there, I may return to my old self just yet. I'll head that way now. I hope to see you there.
And you will. Now we have one less thing to do. First of all, we are going to be selling stuff.
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
No. Please, my dude, we've been over this for a few times already. I am just here. Empty my rucksack. Glowing amulet. Well, it has an empty slot. That's pretty valuable. But the amulet, that's great. Also, it really hurts me to sell these things, so I won't yet. Maybe we'll find something that gives intelligence. Legit one of the only friendly undead characters. Well, yeah. If you play as Sebille, then there's a whole dialogue option for this character, right? And I did it once, and Saleskar attacked me, and well, I got a game over. I got a game over. I had no idea what was happening there, but Sebille is pretty aggressive. She actually tried to end this undead character's second life. At the moment she saw him. And also Ifan has his own dialogue options here too. But I am not so sure about those, actually. So let's just sell some stuff here. Maybe we can just sell these body parts. I have a lot of food here. And I am not quite sure if I really need it. But we'll wait. Wait until we can store all the food. Because food might be hard to come by.
Ah, you're
Well,
back.
no.
Looking
Not,
to add some
food is
weight
not
to
hard
your
to come by
roster.
at all. Magical. Ventress Mantle. Mask of the Pages. A Joyous Ring. Divine Protector. And now we weigh less. If only it was this easy in real life. Oh yeah, we haven't been here. Well, that's a short trip. We'll get one more artifact of the Tyrant. There's a rat there. But I'm okay with rats in this game. They're funny fellows.
I've spotted something.
I spotted something. A small frost rune. Crafting Bible. Oh, we learned to make a shank. Now here we can just... Ooh, a yarrow flower. Okay, sure. Let's just have Red Prince here. And he can use the ultimate skill, Teleport. Tell your arrows and that you are not using. Or is the prince shooting his 9mm? Oh, well, he's not. He's not. But there is actually something you could... Not yet. There is something you could... Wait till the mod starts kicking. Yeah. Tracks of the Tyrant. If you wanted to get... Like the blunderbuss mod looks pretty good. Is there actually a blunderbuss mod? I bet there really is. But you can do funny stuff with if you have like a sneaking character. Blunderbuss got him acting up. Yeah, it got me acting up for sure. If you have like a sneaking character, you could just put like arrows in enemies' inventory, and then there's a skill later on called Mass Sabotage, which destroys 2 arrows in everyone's pocket in a certain radius. And that's great because, for example, fire arrows have a little AoE. If you have people just clustered, then you can just sneak some arrows into their pockets and just sabotage them. It's a pretty funny skill, but it's a real gimmicky to use. Also uses up arrows pretty fast. Did I have like just normal arrows? Well, I have these, yeah, normal arrows and arrow shafts. Oh, well, these don't weigh very much, and There is also a reason why I'm saving them. Because in Act 2, you can... There's some mug of wine here. In Act 2, you can get honey like super easily.
Junk.
And with honey, you can make charm arrows. And charm arrows are just very much more valuable than the regular ones. So I'm just having them here for like interest reasons. Now there's a scary fight here, and this is actually a scary fight. Because there's this guy. And it has a load of magic armor. So I wonder how we should do this. Because this guy is actually pretty powerful too. 63 to 70 damage per hit. And it has Shackles of Pain, for example. It's a really annoying enemy to fight against. And then there's a lot of other people too. And now we see we have fire and water resistances here. And that's really not good. That's not good at all. First of all I wanna check with just a little bit of oil here. Did you help the blind guy yet? The blind guy? Who was the blind guy? I really have to ask. Who was the blind guy? Geomancer plus 10! Ligma style joke, yeah. Holy moly, what the f... Next to you is the blind magister. Oh yeah. Yeah. The blind magister isn't there anymore. So, you could say I helped him, yeah. Could argue that. Now, now for the real game. How are we actually doing this fight? This is... No matter what I'm doing, this is a pretty scary fight. Skeletons that come out of nowhere if you help him. Skeletons that come out of nowhere if you help him. Oh, wait a second. I'm just going to walk over there because it's pretty near. But do you mean this place? Magister Loke? You mean this guy? Skeletons? Are there skeletons here? Well, he's not blind anymore. Oh, I guess. I guess you could say that. He was blind. Well, sure enough. This is so scary. I am actually really scared here. We won't be needing Fortify. We won't be needing Raining Blood, that's for sure. We will be needing The ultimate skill. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, as you saw, he was actually dead and there was no skeletons. The more you know, actually. It's the second thing I learned today about this game. Now what skill was I? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh! I haven't even learned it yet. Tactical retreat, thank you. And now just how are we going to do this? Maybe if we just slip like over here. We aren't in the fight yet. But that's a great start. Now let's teleport Red Prince here too. A well-worn chest. Ceremonial two-hander. It's not what we need, but we get what we get. Now, what is the play here? Because we want this guy's magic armor down as fast as possible. And he is pretty resistant to fire and water, so air and earth damage is. So, oh, let's. Okay, I got it. I got it. I am actually up. I am so goddamn stupid. Holy fuck. Oh. The good thing is that the marksman is the marksman is next. And the void Vulcan is so late. We can do this. We absolutely can do this. I know we can. Trust. Now you need to just trust. There's a swashbuckler there. That's pretty neat. What is not neat is that we can't actually see him. And that's pretty... And we can't even see the deep... Yeah. Yeah, this is... Here we are unleashing our real abilities. We are going to just time warp. And haste was actually a mistake. I could just use tactical retreat. I am panicking. I am panicking. Can you notice it? Can you actually notice I am panicking? Okay, but we can do this. We can maybe do this. I'm actually not sure at all if we can pull this off. Because now we want we can't really throw poison in there. That's not an option. Fire is not an option. I'm hoping for worm tremor, really. So let's just impale. Then we'll also strike. Yeah, okay, this This is going good. This is going well. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. We can. We can. Should we entangle him right now? Or do we... We could even try to stun him, actually. But if we do that, then we'll lose all the oil here and we are going to have to make a water infused incarnate. That's not an option here. So we are not going to stun him. We are not going to use any fire here either. So we are just going to poison him. Like so. And we are going to... Oh no, there's not even good point for us to run away to. So let's just try going here. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, good. 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 Amazing. Actually, amazing. I am so angry right now. I am so angry right now. I really need to walk here. So that's what we will do. And we will put on our good friend here. And we will just... We are just going to wish this works. That's what we are going to do. Amazing strats, I know. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, after that one is done, we can use fire infusion. That's pretty great. There's poison bleeding, but not the shackles of pain. Okay, incarnate champion, do your thing, girl. How much damage can you do? 95 to 107. And I am afraid that is not going to be enough. It's not enough. 89 to 99. Can work. Okay, it takes at least 13 damage from poison. At least 13. Unless there are some unsavory characters here, like... What are these actually? Guy. Aeromancer. I'm pretty sure he won't be having any armor of frost or regeneration. And the Cryomancer is before no really another option here. This is what we really have to do. Okay. Okay, we can work around this. Oof. That incarnate will slip. Okay, we are still fighting here. We have a fighting chance. But what we are going to do is we are going to leave Red Prince there. Come on. Yeah. I knew you could do it. And let's just see what happens here. Ah! Okay, so rest of these guys are resistant to the true hero of the story, the incarnate. Yeah, I know. Let's dump him here. And then we will use fire infusion on our good friend here. Also fireball here. No! Ah, I fumbled. Let's use haste too. Haste is pretty nice. Oh, yeah, that's not allowed. Come back here. You criminal scum. Why would you do such a thing? Sure, let's just go up. And now there's this marksman. 203 HP. Well, burn is not going to cut it. So what we are going to do right now is a pro gamer move, and we will not walk on the oil. Come on. Okay. And then we still have Fortify. I wonder if I can use it. Cool. And then we can't even jump there. What a waste. Knockdown. Knockdown with what? We are in the fight. Knockdown with what? Let's just use ranged attack here. Battering ram. Big boy third spell. Yeah, but isn't it resisted by physical armor and not magical armor? And because it's a fire incarnate, it will only do magic damage. Now this is in a bit of a position here, much like every other one of you guys. How about there? Enemy had 8 armor, I think. Yeah, he had some physical armor left. 6. But battering ram, if it's well, I can show it when it's his turn. It's easier to show it than explain it. Lazy streamer. Not even explaining the game. Sure, let's just ignite here too. And now let's just see if we can... Well, yeah, Bloody Incarnate is pretty damn strong if you want to go for a physical fight. despises audience. Yeah, that's why I just a while ago I had 4 viewers. Now I have 2. You can see the results of my training. Oh damn, that's not very good. We can't even supernova here, but we can always just spontaneously combust. Oh, it has that big of an AoE, I didn't know. Third thing I learned today. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. Let's just make a electric totem. Not. Okay, so here you can see that knockdown is resisted by physical armor, right? But because battering ram is only doing elemental damage here, and that's why I couldn't have knocked down using it. It's cool. We can do this even without any knockdowns. We can. I believe in us. Yeah, we are probably just going like here. Look at this boy go. And let's just try to end this guy. Damn. They managed to take down Incarnate's magic armor. But they... okay. Red Prince is in a very precarious situation here. Now we should probably... Let's just fortify him, just in case. Wouldn't want anything to, you know, happen. Here we will bleed fire. If you can't bleed blood, then please bleed fire. It would be really awesome. Also strike there, and the Cryomancer is going to die to burn, because it's standing on burn. You can't bleed fire by bleed at all, I know, man. Yeah, let's just throw some searing daggers. Searing daggers! Oh yeah, we are not feeling too well, we are crippled. Not feeling too well. $36 fire damage. A fire totem, and nothing's better than some poison here. Poison, please. Damn, didn't even heal him. Wasted effort. Alright, we did it. We actually did it. I wasn't scared even once. We are actually amazing at the game. The game is so GG easy. Yeah, I know. I know, man. Oh, +1 intelligence and +1 necromancer. Okay. That would be really good if we only had that finesse. Makes me think about getting 1 point of finesse. Okay. Oh. Lucky charm, belt. Immunity to stunned. That's really good. What do you even have right now? Lore Master, yeah. Nah. Initiative, yeah. Get lucky charmed. Oh, then we could. Yeah. Let's just do it like this. Now, Red Prince has 2 lucky charm. We have slimy mitts. Isn't that cool? And of course the greatest belt in the whole game, Withermore's Girdle. I'm so excited to have it with me to the end. Crafting Bible. Thanks. Can't put the price on education. And now that's one scary fight less. Lucky Charm already doing its thing. Oh, a skull. That's amazing. Okay, so you remember how we talked to the pigs? Or the pig, Feder, before we entered this fight? Now she is going to go to the Amadia's sanctuary and is actually right here.
It's quite beautiful here, but I'm afraid my journey to the sanctuary might have been in vain. I've prayed to Amadia real hard, but I'm not sure it's done much good. Still, a wizard trapped in a pig's body. Any ideas?
Well, get in the pool.
Oh, what a grand idea! I'll try that. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, what a grand idea! That was too much. Holy moly.
You have heard my prayers.
Get into deep fire. There is. Oh wait. If you do the dialogue with the goddess statue in a different way, instead of having blessed steam here, it's going to be like some blood cloud or something. And if Feder gets into that, she will pretty much die, if I remember correctly. Now Feder is here. There is a crafting Bible.
Well, hello. May you walk with Amadia.
And she has some nice stuff here. She has some amazing stuff here. Well, level 7, but we are on the level 7 yet. Okay, Night Bane is always here. Dark's Mask. That's probably pretty good for a Fane. And then Scoundrel. Constitution, Telekinetic, Romancer. Scoundrel. Well, we want Night Bane. In any case, I'm quite sure we just want it. And also the... Let's take the Wizard Mask too. That was a lot of damage. And now we can sell some stuff because this lady has the money. Well, we could have, of course. Did I sell the? Oh, damn. Just get the attitude better here, but I don't believe it's needed at this point. What's needed at this point is to get rid of all this extra weight. Malachite, not extra weight. Why not give her money to get attitude? Yeah, we could have done that, but we won't.
Bye now. Well, hello. May you walk with Armadi.
Well, hello. Let's sell just all of these. Visit west.
Oh, I'm a wizard. And I was a long time ago, too. In between, I was a pig. And I was on fire for most of that time.
Wasted potential min-maxing. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
It's a long story, but I think I'll leave it in the past and look to the future. Bye now.
If we really wanted to min-max here, then I would have got her attitude to 100 and then just juggled the inventory all the time. So that the guy who actually had the attitude at 100 would be selling all our stuff. And I've done that enough times to not do that anymore. Okay, so now I just remember we have one more quest here. And we are finally going to be giving Magister Yarrow Vigo's ring. Oh, there's an NPC here who hasn't died yet. It's Brother Bayer. Oh no.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a look myself.
Brother Bayer. Is he going to be the lone survivor? Fine. Chat is too strong. The one that got away. He's going to be the king of Fort Joy from now on. I guess he was. He had too much backup. He royalty already. Diplomatic immunity. Can't take a risk with potential rank relay. Yeah. Sure enough.
Here I am. Little Yarrow girl. Grown up, flower-headed girl.
What have they done?
Didn't she know what would happen to?
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines of her face.
What about the Geneva Convections? Okay.
I didn't want any of this. Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
She looks at her father and manages a small smile.
As am I.
It seems as though her father has suffered some kind of strange treatment.
It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching out to Yarrow again.
I had no idea. What a fool I am. There were always rumors about the hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why they never joined the rank and file thereafter. I suppose now I know. Wait, before you go, you've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. I have a little gold on me, and take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door leading into the fort that may help you get out of this. It isn't too late for you. Not yet.
Well, I have to tell you that I've already been out like a couple of times. And I am sorry to say, but it's over for you. You've had your chances. Brother Bayer can't live here with you around. Ain't that right, boys? So we will just kindly offer our condolences. Amen. Yeah, well said. Can we... Well, we can't really block her or anything. Started drinking heavily, right away. Yeah, poison your father. That's the way. That's the way. That's slightly weird, but okay. I guess they had some stuff. A fight without the incarnate. Oh, found Miko's ring. What a coincidence. And now we can just put it back on. Okay, let's check the journal. There's a hunger from beyond. We need to do that. And the gargoyle's maze. Rest of the artifacts. Oh, sure. Let's go do the Hunger from Beyond quest. Even though we really don't need it. It's going to be a strength armor. But it's going to give us 25 XP. Have you done the captain yet? Or is it last? Nah, I haven't done the captain yet at all. Actually, the captain's soul jar is already destroyed, so I'm quite sure we can't even do more. There should be like a... Now, how did we activate this? Cautionary pamphlet? No. How did we actually activate this? We had to... Diary of Long Dead Adventurer. He was after the gauntlets of the Devourer, supposedly hidden in the Tower of Braxrex. Oh, yeah, sure. So that means we are going to be doing the Gargoyle Maze now. And... 946 magic armor. Is it even weak to fire? That's not cool. Okay, so let's just do the displays now. What we need here is... Well, we are not going to be needing that. We are going to be needing this. Oh yeah.
Careful. I've spotted a
Whoa,
trap.
whoa. Careful. Oh yeah, I'm going to walk
Careful now.
right
That's
into
a
that.
trap.
Let's just... I wonder if there was anything good behind these teleporters.
Well, that doesn't look ominous at all.
And let's take you with us. Some unique dagger? Maybe. Behind that portal, yeah. It's highly likely. So let's just go and see.
Well,
Dwarven dagger. Dwarven skeleton. Blank fire skill book. That's neat. Come on! Tactical retreat. Come on! Thank you. Yeah, add another dagger. Yeah. Let's just leave him there, and with this we can't actually do anything because we don't have any movement skills. Which are going to be pretty vital in the long run. Oh, we are here. Let's take this crumbling skull.
This gargoyle flares its lichenous nostrils as you draw near.
Master would be impressed.
Thanks, man. I know I am a pretty talented individual. Let's just take Red Prince and throw him like there. It's good enough for you. Now there's this fight. This character is not well equipped at all for this fight. First of all, we are going to be needing poison dart or contamination here. Maybe winter blast and ice fan. Restoration would be pretty cool too. We won't be needing less. Let's take. Let's take Hellstrike.
these skulls crumble to dust after one use.
And let's just go like somewhere over here and...
Riddle me this,
Oh.
wanderer.
What did you say?
How would mighty Brachus douse a man on fire?
That's an evil laugh, man. Okay, so there's a ton of fire here. Target is too far. Let's see if we could just... make our life a little bit more manageable. Damn. Sure, I still have rain here. Going to be pretty cool. Then we can also just... Our Hydra sophist is so low, we aren't actually doing much of anything here. Frozen instantly, we aren't doing much anything here. And let's give haste to Red Prince. Unfrozen. And now we are going to be making our with incarnate here. I'm pretty sure there's... yeah, there's no such thing as ice infusion. And we want probably haste to our incarnate too. Splat. Now we can just whirlwind here.
Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
How much would... okay, this is the move. Wait, what? How? How? Did the incarnate take like 100 magic armor damage? Asking for a friend.
Get back! Brachus Rex has decreed nobody may approach him!
At no opportunist either. What's going on? Okay, our incarnate is pretty bad shape here. Let's jump here and... oh yeah, we don't have teleport with this guy anymore. So let's just do something like that. And maybe even tickle him a bit. We are pinned down. And then it's the Scorcher's turn. Might actually defeat our incarnate even. That would be pretty bad. Wanna move just a little bit. So so that we can make a water totem. All some damage. And we could use another restoration here. Oh damn. Silenced. Silenced! That's like 10% chance of that happening. That's quite lucky. Okay. Okay. It's going great. It's going great. We can do this. We can once again do this. But we can't really move here because everything is electrified. So we are just going to get stunned. Yeah. Amazing move. Just amazing. There's Hail Strike. And now he's frozen, as he should be. And yeah, let's use Dazing Bolt too. Some totems. And we can't even see him. Did he get silenced too? What's going on here? Oh, it's a 20% chance, but it's still pretty rare. Oh yeah, we did it. Now we need to help the historian here. And for that we needed something like this, and after that we needed to bless him.
You released me. Oh, long have I waited for this moment.
A dry, rattling laugh rises from the figure's ancient gullet.
This was a reward for doing my duty, for fulfilling the wishes of one Brackus Rex. Do you know that name?
You've heard of the Mad Souls King and seen some of his handiwork around this place.
The figure nods grimly.
He did terrible things while trying to master Source, bend it to his will. I had a part in this, I must admit. Perhaps I deserve the flames.
Brackus and his ilk have poisoned people's minds against innocent sorcerers.
It could be worse, and far worse. The world still spins. Brackus must have failed to seize the power that I unearthed for him.
Mention that you wouldn't mind seeing some of these texts yourself. Where might they
The
be?
figure's ruined flesh curls into a scowl.
Long destroyed, surely. Brackus wanted no one to have that knowledge. He fed me to the flames so I'd keep my secret. He'd have no qualms about burning a few scrolls.
The figure slowly shakes his head.
I will not say. I spoke of it once and was damned to eternal hellfire for it. Were I to speak of it again, I could damn the whole world.
Brackus is gone. It can't hurt to say what it
Brackus
was.
must have failed. Had he not, the world as you know it would be gone. What I learned of could still be out there. I will not speak of it. I won't risk having another Brackus discovering it.
Time to take your leave.
Were I to say any more, I'd only put you in danger. Leave this awful place. Go live your life. Forget about all this. It is best left buried.
Sure. Best left buried. let's loot these guys. Then we will be heading towards the tower. Oh, Drive of Scribes. Learn some recipes. Let's take the source here. Was there another source bottle? No. That's alright, we don't need two. One is
Another
enough.
skull crumbled to bits.
And let's open this one too. What? I'm quite sure we had two of. Well, anyways. Now look who's here. Jim Fred. The corpse.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Skeletal cat, oh no. That is actually unfortunate. I am feeling for the poor cat. Yeah, well-worn chest. And I wonder if there's anything else here. No, there's nothing else here. We ain't coming back to this place. And now we are also not going to be talking to this statue.
The stony gaze of the gargoyle pins you to the spot as it spreads its wings before you.
You have earned your reward.
Thanks. Thank you. Fairy shoes. 2 wits plus movement. That's pretty cool. What's the stuff? Looks at mystical chest behind Dominos force field. There's nothing here. I know, man. What could it be? Surely there was nothing in there. Surely, right? Surely. Here we needed to put the wizard mask on because even bought it. And let's put the fairy shoes to you. Oh, Red Prince is looking pretty dandy here. What a swell guy. And let's just go in, and here we can see that there are skulls here and stuff. Now if you remember the soul jars, which we handled at the beginning of this stream, the souls that were in there were for these people. So they were tasked to guard this place forever. And what we did is we brought salvation to them. Let's say it like that. Because we are, of course, heroes of the story. We wouldn't be doing anything silly, now would we? And we are in a place like this. A cool place. Nice place. But we are going to be stopping here for the day. I have a meeting I need to go to in 15 minutes. But it was a good stream. We made some huge progress today. And maybe tomorrow we are able to finally leave the first island. That would actually be pretty great. We still have one witch we need to take care of. We need to decide if we are going to try fight the dragon and the Alexander fight. Well, also the Helm has its own fight if you want to do that. But I don't think we want, because we can't even use the Helm. Because it needed one more strength and even use it. You're not Alexander. Yeah, I know. We are going to be saving here. And thanks for being here today. It means a lot to me. I really like that you are here talking to me. It's really fun on the stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys maybe next time. Bye bye, boys. Thanks, dudes. See ya.